Hey, this is Jessica with Yellow Devil Gear Exchange, and this is our pick of the day. It's a Fieldsheer women's textile jacket. I think it's an older version of the Lena, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a size 6, but it has a really thick thermal liner, so with that liner out, I think it fits like a true 6. With the liner in, it's pretty snug. What I like about this jacket is it's super cute, and it has some good features for commuting and for touring. Your outer shell is made of what looks like Cordura, or is Cordura. It's a dense abrasion-resistant nylon. It has a Rainguard waterproof barrier, so you've got some protection from the elements. And you also have a good amount of Phosphite reflective piping for added nighttime visibility, which also serves to give you some flattering lines. That piping goes down the front of the jacket, both sides of the sleeves, and down the back. You also have a double layer reinforcement here on the sleeve, from your shoulder all the way down to the cuff. This is what we call the high impact zone. It's an area you're likely to crash on, so it's important to have extra abrasion resistance and also impact protection here. You've got CE rated armor in the shoulders, elbows, and forearms, and also a foam back pad, which you can upgrade to a CE rated back protector. We have a bunch of pockets on this jacket. There's a couple of hand warmer pockets here, a bunch of organizer pockets on the inside, but strangely, a couple of pockets here on the chest, which to me are at like a weird angle and a weird positioning. I'm not sure how useful they're going to be and how much you'll really want to put stuff in here to smush against your boobs. You also have zippered vents up here, top of the shoulders. For a little bit of breathability, we've got a nice big exhaust vent here going across the back, so when you take that thermal liner out, this should flow a decent amount of air. I also like that the back comes down nice and long, so you get good coverage back there, keeps you from showing off your thong to the world. Also keeps water and wind out. One thing I really like about this jacket is you have a lot of fit adjustability. This is really important in women's jackets because we come in a lot of different sizes and shapes. So you've got an adjuster here on the waist, down here on the hips, and 2 hook and loop adjusters here on the sleeves. This is probably my biggest pet peeve when jackets don't have this, especially women's jackets. I see a lot of women try on jackets, fit them great in the torso, kind of too big in the sleeves. So by having these adjusters, you can snug them up, make sure the sleeve doesn't flap around when you're riding, and also make sure that that elbow armor stays put. So let's take a look at that thermal liner inside the jacket. And one thing I wanted to point out too, this has a super soft, nice thick lining here around the collar. So this is going to be really comfortable against your neck. Open up this hook and loop closure. We've got a storm flap covering the main zipper. You also have what I think is a really useful pocket here on the inside. I tend to use this kind of pocket a lot for like my wallet or important papers. When we open this guy up, you'll see we have a nice thick thermal liner inside. This is full sleeve, and the cuffs are really soft ribbed jersey. This is so comfortable, especially underneath your glove. What I like about this liner, on top of it being nice and soft and comfortable, it can be worn all by itself as a standalone jacket. So you are getting 2 jackets in one, all for the low price at Yellow Devil of 99 bucks. This jacket was barely used at all, looks pretty much brand new. You can find it in the women's jacket section on our website, yellowdevilgear.com. If you don't see it in the web store, that means it's sold.